All right. Been a long time since I read this poem. Prison because we are in one. Well, we could say that's our current situation as well. On the bricks, obsessive and flowering in inner kilns, tasting the sweet fog of morning, like burnt cinnamon, so sweet. Through the grit metal in your mouth, hooked fish drinking the distance. A wave of trees, the slightest tremor, hooks a glance. Each momentary murmur, a miracle of interest. We here at the heart of our quiet grave, only for a thread, a breath. I touched her hand through the screen, a tiny piece of skin. And when the door clangs shut with jangle of keys, door after inner door slamming, the last ever so small, slamming in silence. Alert and full of hate, the cell block closing, a guard like a dog lathering in laughter, the obscene horror of fascist ghosts growing flesh, a barking dog's head on a stick. Stripped of all identity that can be scraped off us, shorn of hair, we take our places as the simple, archetypical prisoners of history in the light and dark blues, remembering Genet's stricken and luminous heroes. He was right. We are illumined. I dream him dreaming here on my bed, cock in hand, creating his fabulous pimps and gaudy murderers. The convicts asleep become as innocent as children. Murder becomes permissible if you could only get your hands in the heartworks of one of those uniformed dolls. They seem less alive than a chicken. Oh, murder burns in you like a new light come to the surface. Everything is murder-colored. Are we to act? Blue fish, our gills breathing despair. We droop our catfish whiskers in this muddy tank. Evening, the blue smoke curling, the rose neons, white novas, yellows of grandmother light in the threadbare window, mellow darkening of time's river, the bars crosshatch the tinted ice of sundown, a pattern of crosses crucifying my imagination. I must be a live painting by Salvador Dali called Man Locking Himself in a Cage. They have made me wear the mask of crime, but I have not the strength to hold it before my face. As the last light fades, I think of wooden shoes wandering the cobbles and canals. Send one last ghost to run fogged trousers through the secret streets, to lose himself far from nightsticks and turnkeys, to fling himself down, panting and exhausted in some further dimension, to rise again, hurl himself forward, without misstep, without slackening, each illusion's stride, longer and quicker, over the bricks, on the bricks, over the bricks. Oh, that's enough to spook me out all over again. You can never really get rid of all those memories.